Hi, it's Itiah. So I wanted to share with you why I decided to leave construction project management, because I also get that question quite a bit, and when people asking me about my career transition. And I'd probably start with saying that I never really also felt quite aligned with it as well. It was just the first job that I was able to get out of college. When I was younger, I wanted to be an architect, an astronaut, work in corporate America in real estate investment. But the first job opportunity that I got was in commercial construction project management. Just out of college, did that as an internship and said, hey, why not? Let's give it a go as a first start. I did enjoy my internship. And I kind of tried different things, different verticals, different horizontals in construction management. I tried it in different countries, different size in terms of being on the owner side, on the contractor side. I tried building different things: hospitals, data centers, offices, biopharmaceutical plants, healthcare, facilities, life sciences facilities, and so I feel like I really gave it a really, really good go. It did pay really well, but ultimately the things that led me to leave it were it was really stressful. Was one of them. I felt like it was taking years off of my life. I'm really an upbeat person, and I felt like it was calling on me to be someone that I wasn't, and there was an misalignment there with the spirit of how I like to be in my life and in a work setting. I also felt like it was a largely inefficient industry as well, and in terms of how things were priced, how people interacted with each other. It was a lot of covering your butt. And yeah, the politics that were involved with it, it just also was a misalignment with my personality. And so it came to be that the money that I was getting, while it was great, it wasn't worth the stress that it was causing, the late nights, just the extra time that I was spending working in nights, weekends, mornings, all kinds of crazy hours, out of hours for projects while hospitals were still being maintained. It just got to be a bit too much, and I never really felt like it was well and truly something that I was totally in love with and married to want to move up the ranks in it as well. I was seeing people in higher roles than me, and I wasn't excited about what they were doing. And for me to not want to strive to that next level in something I was doing was also something that was a foreign thing for me, to not want to progress in that. So for me, these were all like signs that maybe this just was not the profession or the industry for me. Not necessarily project management, but I think the construction industry in particular. So all that to say is that, maybe if you're finding that there's a personality mismatch, you're not able to be yourself, you're not feeling happy, you're sitting in the parking lot crying, trying to convince yourself to go in, if you're potentially going to therapy. All these things are maybe some telltale signs if you've tried, to move around, like I said, horizontally and in different verticals, and you've given it your best shot. Then if you're finding that these things are not settling well for you, then maybe it is time to give it a go. And even if it's been multiple years that you've been doing it, and you're like, I've put in the effort, why not keep going with it? If it's not working, it's not working, regardless of how many years you've already invested in it. If you feel like it's taking years off of your life, you're not enjoying your day to day, you're not wanting to grow in it, it's not bringing out the best in you, then it's probably time to go. So just thought I'd share that with you. Maybe there's something in that resonates with you if you're on the fence about whether you want to stay in your role and in your career, or whether you're trying to figure out if it's time to call it quits. All right, bye.